Hey, where you going?
We're going to the Reformer Show. We should do this at the October Pep. I was going to do it.
Well, then you have to deal with the union.
I do have to deal with the union. I want my union to be
go fix them and have them do the...
This is our cutting away at workers' rights, and that. Stand up, please stand up, please stand. So you don't think it's a fair complaint that we're saying that? Yeah. There you go. It's very nice to meet you. But it just kind of boils like.
And his school is Pave Academy, and we both share the same school. So I know what he gives and what he doesn't give. So he's lying straight to my face. This is the type of people that are running these schools. Full out lies.
Please stand up! Please stand up!
They keep changing the criteria. The so-called reform movement are basically just trying to take over our building. It's happening to many schools. I think there are 47 on the list. And as you can see here today, the community is rallying against it. And we hope to keep this going and expand it to the rest of the schools in Brooklyn and the city.
I don't think people should throw the word sham around lately, but I think in this situation it's appropriate.
And as you can see, according to the State Education Department, it went up. Those are some pretty darn good gains.
We don't have AP Spanish. We don't have music, but...
My teacher gave us a test. He was supposed to give us a test the other day, but he couldn't because he didn't have paper. No, he didn't have paper.
Where's the paper? Last time I asked Superintendent Mendez, where's the paper? He said, I sent it in. Well, I never got the paper, and I don't think anybody in Jamaica High School ever got the paper.
That we're supposed to have so, and give us our resources. Without resources, we cannot learn. We can't give other schools better computers, better things, and we're still using computers from past how many years? Come on! We need to have what we want and give it to us right now, okay? One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We are here today to present our real reforms. If you look around, we have 10 real reforms. They're on the signs behind me. My name is Sam Coleman. I'm a public school teacher at PS 24 in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. I'm a dual language third grade teacher. We're here to announce that today, dozens of schools around the city had what we call Fight Back Fridays. Fight Back Fridays are where school before or after school gets together, its parents, its teachers, its students, and gathers outside or just even inside and passes out literature and wears stickers. We all wore black today to take our schools back, and we're here to let the city know, let Ms. Black know, let the Department of Education know that we are fighting back. At this press conference, we want to extend an invitation to Kathy Black to a rally next Thursday, January 27th, right around the corner here on the east side of City Hall in City Hall Park, right at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge at 4:30. We're having a rally against the school closings, against the charter takeovers of our schools, against privatization of public education, and to defend our public education system.
And when we have an unqualified chancellor making the statement that birth control is a form or should be used for reducing class sizes, she is not understanding birth control is not what gave her her job, but the birth of these children is what gave her the job.
This is what democracy looks like. We're right here.
Same old, age-old struggle. It's about the haves and the have-nots, and we're here for the have-nots under the pretense that they care about the have-nots.
We seem fair. We get all this new technology in the classrooms, and they get shut down. Oh, hey, Antigone, what's going on?
I'm trying to hang these posters up so that maybe students know about how to help save our school. Maybe we can get a big protesting going.
Thank you for your support. I know we can't mention everybody. The names are all on the website, folks.
DOE would provide the real reforms that we're asking. What a wonderful world this would be.
I like this one.
They don't know how to teach history. They don't know how to teach biology. They don't know much about the science books. They don't know much about the cuts we took. But they do know how to close down schools. We're fighting back, you know that we're not fools. 'Cause what wonderful schools these could be. Know a lot about charter schools. And they think that merit pay is cool. They think kids are just Isaac's tests. They don't care about all the shame on DOE! Shame on DOE! Shame on DOE!
The message that we're trying to portray is that it's not what you do, it's the rightness that matters. It's the rightness we want to send the message of unification, you know, we want everybody to be able to come together. And yeah, like, just don't let anybody put you down. Like, if you're passionate about something, go for it.
That is fight for you.
To not teach, just like live on.
Union, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. Oh, you can't scare me. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union.
I mean, common sense tells us that experience matters, and the research really bears that out. You know, the two most significant and observable factors that positively impact student achievement are class size and teacher experience, and that we have to start looking at more holistic measures. Getting back to school-based and community control is a way to get there, and having, you know, teacher teams. Deborah Meyer has done some great work on this in the pilot schools that she works with in Boston. You know, teams and boards that are responsible for overseeing this. Right, but not just peer review. Community engagement, parent engagement, administrative engagement, where you're collaborating and really using multiple measures to look at teachers, to look at principals, to look at budgets. That empowers community, that brings in parents, that elevates the teaching profession, and all of those things will benefit children.
She was fantastic. Working much more. I mean, the union wants really tight control. Even like they want to call large citywide actions, and that's kind of the only thing they want to do as far as action goes, and they want like very, very, very tight control over that action rather than like seeing it as a diffused movement of parents and teachers all over the city, which I think would be much more effective in terms of having the impact and fighting the fights we want to fight.
We'll never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
Has highlighted the inconvenient truth behind the corporate reform movement, armed with thoughtful insight, a wealth of knowledge and experience, her courage. She fights for children, parents, and educators in our schools, and we cannot thank her enough. Dr. Diana.
Thank you and good evening, everybody. I have never been to a world premiere before. I have to say, this one has such a handsome leading man and a gorgeous leading lady.
question is, if we're doing such great education, what's wrong with your tests?
Stand together to defeat.
We need you to join us today. Get involved in this struggle. Make your voice heard. And when you do, you'll be keeping our democracy. We must stand together and demand real reform right now. Don't wait. The hero is you.
Thank you for a fabulous movie. Thank you for giving heart to everybody who sees this. Thank you for letting the people who see this know that the parents, teachers, the students, the educators of this city are not going to lie down and let this machine roll right over you. Thank you.